This footage is submitted for evidence in the audit of the security breach occurring at approximately 16:25 today, April 8, 2003, and the events the breach appears to have catalyzed. The footage has been unaltered from the original security rotation of cameras in Area A of the NT sector. This is the first sighting of subject SC-96. The absence of security personnel, HP-701, is noted for further investigation. Security personnel HP-653 is identified at his assigned post. There were no reports via radio of SC-96's breach. PR-362 is positively identified en route to a shift change. Two members of the SIO regulatory team codes PR-213 and 187 in their assigned lab. Nutrition lead NU-418 on a scheduled progress update with Mr. Wakefield. Clearances are confirmed. SIO regulatory team member PR-362 reported nothing of note as SC-96 moves behind her. SIO regulatory lead PR-734 escorting subject XF582KP02 to pediatric lab number 5 for mnemotocognitive diagnostic. All requirements of the scheduled shift change are confirmed to have been fulfilled. Both individuals confirmed as having 24/7 access to all areas in the facility and will not be questioned. Still unseen by any security personnel, subject SC-96 is seen here entering his daughter's room. Containment Specialist CS-226 identified making a routine deposit of biomaterials to chamber NT-A3RA-002. The shift change of PR-187, replaced by PR-362, is completed without incident. Localized aggressive tremors are observed here. Preliminary investigation suggests this is the moment of inception for the Colton anomaly. Security personnel HP-653 has been cleared for the abandonment of his designated post. His response to the tremors is deemed appropriate. Inhabitants of the farther areas of the NT sector reported no observation of the tremors that occurred at approximately 16:25. Further investigation of this first sighting of the anomaly is necessary to understanding its characteristics and movement patterns. Reports of disturbing noises in the ceiling followed the incident. Follow-up on these reports is ongoing. Respondents confirmed SC-96's injuries were fatal. Preliminary theories point to an energy surge that overloaded the Colton asset's neuropsychic system and discharged in the form of the anomaly. Understanding of the incident is limited due to the lack of direct witnesses and the Colton asset's induced unresponsive state. Attempts to capture the anomaly are postponed until further understanding can be obtained. This concludes the security audit.
3 years after taking over production, Hamlin Entertainment has pulled the plug on beloved community TV show Amanda the Adventurer. Once a modest public access children's program, Amanda the Adventurer was purchased from local producer Sam Colton and became a high-tech and higher-budgeted animated series. Series creator Colton, whose current whereabouts remain unknown, often emphasized that Amanda the Adventurer is all about the power of children's imaginations.
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
Colton disappeared shortly after striking a deal with Hamlin in late 2002. Initially resistant to the involvement of outside forces, he signed over both the rights and, according to an anonymous source, stewardship of his adopted daughter Rebecca to the company. Since that acquisition, Rebecca has not appeared in public, adding to growing concerns regarding what goes on inside the company's maximum security facility.
I've been delivering to Hamlin for years. I only ever saw one person there. Same guy, day or night. Real sketchy. I think they live up there like some sort of commune, man. And when those kids disappeared, I don't care what their people said. They had something to do with it. Kensdale used to be a peaceful place. Then they got here, things got real weird. Real weird.
Some members of the community have suggested that Amanda the Adventurer is not the innocent program it once was, pointing to disappearances of local children and accusations of harmful influence. Faced with mounting public outcry, Hamlin has maintained denial of any wrongdoing, but declined an invitation to provide a statement to our team. For now, the Kensdale community has been left with more questions than answers surrounding the show's announced cancellation and the reclusive nature of its young star. We will share further details of this story as they develop. Coming up, think hot dogs are only for summer barbecues? Think again. When we return, we'll catch up with Chef Adrian Dingle, who's relishing all the unexpected ways you can add a little weenie magic to your Thanksgiving.
This is our second follow-up interview with candidate Delta 704, seeking employment in the Numa Transference Department. Please state your name.
Marcus Smootman. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Mr. Mootman, in your previous interview, we established your technical education and engineering expertise. Your skills would certainly be valuable in conducting our procedures. Do you understand that your employment here would be under the condition of strict confidentiality?
Yes, absolutely. I am thrilled to apply.
Mr. Mootman, on a scale of 1 to 10, when you adopt a cause, what is your degree of devotion to that cause?
Pretty devoted, I guess. I'd say an 8. No, a 9. I aim to please.
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
I'm sorry, questioning? Do you mean?
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
2.
Please rate your ability to suppress personal autonomy for the benefit of maintaining harmony within business operations.
Oh, wow. I'd say an 8. Nope, a 9.
Marcus, will you please turn to your left and hold? Thank you. Now face the wall, please, and hold. Thank you. Now please face straight ahead and hold. Please hold. Thank you. Now please turn to the right and hold.
feels like a mugshot. I didn't do it, I swear. I'm innocent.
Mr. Movement, if you please, this is standard procedure for security identification. Certainly you understand the need for high security given the tasks we discussed in your previous interview. Thank you. The interview is concluded. We will now begin your tour of the lower security clearance areas of the department. Please hold all questions until the end of the tour.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. On behalf of Hamlin Entertainment, I am here today to address recent allegations that our program, Amanda the Adventurer, has an adverse effect on children. In our ongoing efforts to provide high-quality, educational children's entertainment, we are committed to transparency. And as such, we are proactively connecting with you, our Kensdale community. A thorough, concerted investigation has shown that a very small number of viewers may have underlying conditions that cause sensitivity to our advanced animation techniques. This slight fraction of our audience is notably susceptible to the groundbreaking but simulated interactivity. It's our understanding that these individuals became erroneously convinced that the characters were speaking directly to them and subsequently exhibited disturbing behaviors. Children without these underlying conditions showed no such sensitivity to these behaviors. However, to address concerns for the safety of our audience and the security of our mission, we are destroying any remaining physical copies of episodes to which this small number of sensitive individuals react. If you have in your possession any of these tapes, we encourage you to turn them into our production offices to avoid further exposure. In exchange, we will be pleased to provide your family with an exclusive gift pack featuring beloved Hamlin characters, Astronaut Mike, and Nellie the Triceratops. Again, please do not attempt to keep any of these episode recordings or to share them with others. If viewed by sensitive individuals, they may have negative effects. As always, we at Hamlin remain committed to helping children grow and learn in a healthy way. Thank you.
Sir, how many children were affected?
Go find Miss Nancy's kitty and she gave us all these blueberries from her garden.
Cut!
I'm sorry, Daddy. I spilled the berry.
You're doing great, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you.
I love you, Daddy.
Trevor, are you still rolling, you rascal? Come on, we'll get back these berries after lunch. And I mean it this time, Cut.